Hello. Before I get started with the new makeup releases, I want to just give a little bit of a life update slash like changes to my channel little situation. If you don't care about this and you want to just get to the new makeup releases, you can go to this timestamp and it'll just get right into the new makeup releases. But I also did not sleep last night, so I'm a little loopy. Come out with it. So I am moving very unexpectedly. My husband and I were planning to move in August, but we found a place and we jumped on it. We jumped right on it and we are going to be moving next week. I am completely unprepared. But the good thing is we have an entire month to move because we've overlapped our leases. But I'm also going unexpectedly on vacation in July as well. I'm going away for a week. So I wanted to just kind of bring that up to say, I don't know how active I'm going to be over the next, I want to say month, honestly. I really have not pre-filmed content and I am just very overwhelmed with moving and then of course going away. And this is not like a trip down the road. We're going to Hawaii. So it's a long travel and I'm really excited for it, but it's going to be pretty spotty here on the channel. That is what I'm predicting. I don't know what that means exactly, but I am really trying not to stress myself out because I am still going to be working my regular job. And that is like something I need to keep doing, obviously, is making money and living. So I just wanted to say that right off the bat. Please bear with me, stick with me. I'm going to try to be as consistent as possible. But if you're wondering why maybe my videos aren't as often uploaded in the next few weeks, I would say that's why. So anyway, I'm really excited for this new place we're moving into. We're moving into a house, which is so excited. We live in an apartment. We've lived in this apartment for many years. And I'm so excited to not have people on top of me, behind me, like living in a house. I'm just having a backyard. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We're going to be renting a house. We're not buying a house, and we're going to a much nicer area than we live now. And it's all very exciting. So anyway, yeah, so that's kind of my little update that I wanted to fill you in on. But now let's get to the new makeup releases. And so if you're new here, I do this series pretty much every week talking about all the new stuff that is being launched, sneak peeked, released, and I give you my thoughts. And I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. And I do put links in the description box of things that are available and any information that I do have, I put in the description box. So you can go ahead and check. And my look today, I did not film, but I used, what is that? Lash glue on my wrist. That's gross. But on my eyes, the matte shadows are from this little Morphe palette that I did use recently on the channel, just the mattes and the satin on my inner corner. And then the lid shade is from the DD Signature Chromebook Volume 2. So of course that will be in a pinned comment, everything on my face. All right, let's get to the new makeup releases. There are some good releases this week. The first one that I am eyeing, although again, I'm moving, so like I shouldn't really be buying makeup right now, but I'm very much eyeing the new Bella Beaute bar release. So it's called the Unoriginal Nudes. It's a 20 pan palette. It says 8 shimmers in a variety of textures and finishes, high intensity metallics, duochromes, a multichrome, and 1 true holographic, 12 pigmented and buttery neutral mattes. I love the Bella Beaute bar matte formula. I actually prefer to their shimmer formula, and this is a neutral palette, which has my name written all over it. I'm always looking out for their releases. Whenever they release something, it always catches my eye, and typically they do a lot of palettes that have blue in them, and I just don't really like to wear blue eyeshadow. So this is a palette that honestly I'm very interested in, and I may pick it up. It's definitely one that is piquing my interest, and I would love to know if you want me to pick it up and review it. Let me know. Because it's definitely the first palette from them in a while that I've been like very, very excited about. It retails for $69. I don't know if I said that. It is already available by the time you are watching this, so I will link it down below. I also love the Mean Girls inspired cover because Mean Girls, it came out right when I graduated high school, so it was like perfect timing for me. So love, love, love that. Let me know if you picked up this palette. Let me know if you're thinking about picking it up, but it's definitely piquing my interest. There's a lot of neutral palettes being released right now. I'm super into it. Okay, if you know me, you know that. Alter Ego is releasing a new palette. So this is the Amberglow. It is already available by the time you're seeing this. I have received PR from Alter Ego before, but I have yet to use the palettes that they sent me because they were older palettes. And so it's kind of hard for me sometimes to feature older palettes. You know, there's always so much new coming in, but anyway, they are gonna send this to me in PR, so I will be trying this definitely. And they do like dupe palettes of higher end brands, typically Natasha Denona palettes or Huda Beauty. They've done some Huda Beauty dupes. And this one looks like a dupe of the Natasha Denona Golden palette. At least that's what it looks like to me. It says, soak in the warmth, meet the glow up, 15 golden tones kissed by the sun. $24. That's really, really affordable. That sounds great. I'm very excited to give them a try. I'm always been very curious about their products, and whenever I've asked your opinions in the comments, I've gotten mixed responses, but mostly good. Mostly people saying that the shadows are good. So for $24, if the shadows are good quality, that is something I'm very excited about. So I will use that and feature it somehow on the channel. Stay tuned for that. I will link it down below. So another neutral palette, that was released is the from Glaminatrix, and they are releasing it in 2 different names. Tones of Turd. Yes, you heard me right. Tones of Turd. And I think the other name is the Grounded palette. So I think it is the same palette with two different names. You can decide which name you want to purchase. It says, it started as a joke, but Tones of Turd is officially real and it's ready to order. What began as an April Fool's gag quickly turned into one of our most requested palettes ever, so we made it happen. 15 ultra pigmented cheekily named shades. This palette is packed with humor and wearability. The palette looks gorgeous. I will say a lot of their shifting shades, and it looks like this in the swatches and the palettes that I own from them, a lot of the shifting shades shift pretty strongly green, which I don't mind sometimes, but it can, depending on what mattes you use, it can be a little hard to match them up. It looks like it retails for $64. Did you pick it up? Let me know. This is another one that it caught my eye. It caught my eye. I think the color story is so beautiful. Super grungy, light to deep, neutrals with some pops, like a couple mustard yellow pops, some green pops. It is definitely intriguing to me. I'm not going to lie. It's very tempting, but I think I am gonna skip on this one. I think I would rather purchase the Bella Beaute bar one. So that's kind of where I'm at with that, but let me know if you picked this up, if you're thinking of picking it up, and if you did pick it up, which version? Did you get Tones of Turd or Grounded? That's all I have for eyeshadow palettes at this moment, but we've got a lot of other products, a lot of cheek products that are releasing. So Summer Fridays is releasing a new cream blush. This is the Blush Butter Balm, a buttery blush infused with skincare ingredients that blends effortlessly into the skin for a sheer flush of dewy color. Sounds really nice. It says that it's currently on the Sephora website and Summer Fridays website, but it is coming soon, available in the app July 7th and all other platforms on July 8th. They're gonna retail for $26 each. It says available in 6 dewy shades. This cream blush delivers long-lasting buildable color and is formulated with a trio of butters and hyaluronic acid for moisture-locking hydration. The colors look absolutely gorgeous. The packaging looks really cute. I'm excited. I feel like this is the first color cheek product they've done. I could be wrong about that. I am wearing one of their lip butter balms on my lips today, which I love. I own a couple of them, or a few of them actually. And this is intriguing to me. I'm not gonna lie. This is something that if I'm shopping at Sephora, I may pop one into my cart accidentally, might just fall in there. I won't be mad about it. I don't know what it is, like blushes and bronzers. This year, I've just been wanting to try them all. Do I have a million? Yes. I still wanna try it. So I probably will.
Stop it. Get some help.
I will link it down below if you want to go to Sephora's site and just check out the swatches and the colors and stuff. But it seems like it's not going to be available until the 7th. I did see this on Ulta's site. So it looks like Tarte is releasing the Maracuja Juicy Multi-Stick. It is available now, so I'll link it down below, $30. Clicks up for swipe and go color, sun-kissed color in a stick, melts in like skincare, wears like makeup, delivers a juicy flush with long wearing color that lasts, comes in 10 shades. It almost looks like chapstick, doesn't it? Like the model with it on her cheek, I'm like, is she putting chapstick on her cheeks? Which, listen, I don't hate that, that's fine. For some reason, this isn't calling me as much as the Summer Fridays, and they're probably very similar, although of course they are in different components. This is a stick, Summer Fridays is in like a pan. But I think I'd rather try the Summer Fridays one. It's also cheaper, which is nice. So anyway, let me know if you pick this up. Of course, like I said, I will link it down below. Tarte has been releasing a lot of products this year, right? I feel like every single week I'm talking about products they're releasing. Very interesting. About Face is releasing a stick bronzer. So this is the Beach Freak Bronzer Stick. It says this is an ultra creamy blendable formula that melts onto skin to deliver a warm, soft sculpt finish with depth and definition, designed for buildable coverage and easy on the go application. It's available in 7 shades for all skin tones, vegan and cleanly formulated. It's available now. It retails for $20. The shade range looks really nice. It looks really nice. So that's really, really exciting. Will I try this? I don't know. Again, it's like something I may throw into my cart at Ulta. I love how I'm saying that like it's free. Like it's a free gift with purchase. Like I might just throw it into my cart at Ulta. Like, girl, you have to pay for that. And if I throw in 12 things in my cart at Ulta, it's like a $400 cart. I'm just like, I'm just imagining it in my mind. I don't know that I'm really going to do it. Like I said, I'm moving. I cannot. And okay, have you ever moved and not realized how much stuff you've had until you've moved? And then you've said, I'm never buying a single thing ever again because I have way more things in my possession than I ever thought I had in my life. And I have a feeling that's gonna happen with me with makeup, especially when I move. I feel like I'm going to be like, wow, I have 1,000 blushes. I do not need to be buying a blush. But we can just pretend right now. We can just imaginary buy stuff right now. That's what this series is kind of for. All that to say, this looks good. Like, I'm glad that there are a lot of deep shades in this bronzer stick. Yeah, it looks pretty. It looks pretty. This bronzer, I have it in my cart right now, and I have a feeling I will buy it, is the Natasha Denona Liquid Bronzer, okay? It's high sculpt liquid bronzer. It's a serum infused liquid bronzer. It sculpts, defines, and warms the face. Powered by Grip Tech pigments and sodium hyaluronate, its self-setting, water-resistant, emulsion-like, highly pigmented formula hydrates and delivers a weightless feel and effortless application for a never-seen-before blurred, sun-kissed, natural matte finish that lasts all day. That sounds so good. Available in 7 shades as well. We love to see it. $38. It's on Natasha Denona's site. It's also on Ulta Beauty's site. I did see Natasha Denona revoked my affiliate code. I will have to chat with her about that. So can't use my code at her site. But yeah, anyway, just want to let you know, it is in my Ulta cart right now. I've really not tried, I can't even remember the last time I tried a liquid bronzer. I've tried bronzing drops, but I feel like those are always way too shimmery. And so I'm curious to see if this is shimmery. It doesn't look like it's shimmery. So I feel like this would be a little bit better of a match for me, for my preferences, for a liquid bronzer. So I'm very excited to try it. Let me know if you picked it up, if you want to try it, etc. I'm intrigued. Juvia's Place just released a whole bunch of new products. I love that they're continuing to build out their line and release a lot of things. They haven't released an eyeshadow palette in a really long time. Remember, that was like their bread and butter back in the day. So we have the Nubian eyeshadow stick. From soft neutrals to radiant metallics, each stick glides on smoothly, delivering bold pigment in one swipe. You know what a shadow stick is. Probably nothing revolutionary about this. It is available now at Ulta Beauty, retailing for $14. It looks like there are 8 shades that do run pretty neutral. I've been really into an eyeshadow stick lately. I got the ones from Urban Decay Scent PR, and I've actually been enjoying them. So I don't hate it. We also have Big Beautiful Lip BBL Plumping Gloss. I love that it's called BBL. That is too funny. Experience the magic of Juvia's Place Big Beautiful Lip BBL Plumping Gloss. This revolutionary formula delivers extreme volume and mesmerizing shine for fuller, more luxurious lips. It says that it has a tantalizing tingle. First of all, love the alliteration. Second of all, I don't want a tantalizing tingle on my lips. I'm sorry, absolutely not. Get it away from me. That scares me. That scares me, not going to lie. It doesn't say anything about like burning or anything like that, but I'm still scared. $18 available now at Ulta Beauty. Beautiful, really beautiful shades. I'm here for that. And then they're also releasing the Coffee Shop liquid eyeshadows. I feel like I know I used to own one of their liquid eyeshadows, like one of their metallic, when Stila was doing those. You know what ones I'm talking about. They're all famous liquid eyeshadows, and other brands started doing them. I feel like I had one from Juvia's Place that was like duochrome or something. It was really pretty. So it looks like there are some metallic shades. It looks like there's some matte shades. Again, pretty darn neutral. It is part of their Coffee Shop line, so that makes sense. These are available now at Ulta Beauty. They retail for $15 each. Unearthly Cosmetics has released new matte liquid lipsticks. These are the Menacing Mattes. It says there are 4 shades that are launching. They are currently available. Transfer-proof formula without sacrificing comfort. Vanilla cupcake scent. Love that. Available today, or this was a couple days ago. It's already available. I will link it down below. I have owned their matte liquid lipsticks in the past, and I thought they were good. I'm not really a big matte liquid lipstick person, so I wonder if it's the same formula or if it's something new. It must be new formula because it's a brand new launch. So the colors are really pretty. They look really pretty for summertime. They're more like pinks, peaches. It's giving fruit, you know? So anyway, let me know if you picked these up. Let me know your thoughts. And then finally, we have another brand releasing more of these like glossy balm in a squeezy tube type of products. And this one is from Charlotte Tilbury. So this is the Unreal Lips Healthy Glow Nectar Oil. It's actually a lip oil in a tube. A balm meets, okay, then it says a balm meets gloss. These are all the same in my opinion. A balm meets gloss infused with hydrating hyaluronic acid and antioxidant-rich fruit oils. Fill in the look of fine lines, blah, blah, blah. We have 6 different scented sheer shades. Pink watermelon and strawberry vanilla are pH adaptive. Coconut water, cherry glaze, pure peach, and candy fig. They will be available July 15th on their website and retailers. I'm sure they're gonna be pretty darn expensive, so I'm all set. I really like the Summer Fridays one. I really like the ColourPop ones. I think they're a great option and they're very affordable and they have so many different scents and they're really good. I have the Milk Makeup ones now that I got in PR. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there are so many other options in my opinion than you having to spend probably going to be $35+ is my guess, or at least $30. I'm all set. But I want to let you know about it just in case you were curious. But yeah, I'm gonna pass. All right, and that is it for this new makeup releases. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below letting me know your thoughts on anything I talked about today, or is there anything I didn't talk about today that you're excited about? Please let me know about that as well. And I hope to see you soon. I do have a video pre-filmed that will go live tomorrow because actually there's a new collection that is launching that has not even been sneak peeked by the time I'm filming this. So you may get a video from me tomorrow featuring that mysterious collection. And yeah, I will hopefully see you guys soon. Like I said, I'm gonna try really hard to at least do my new makeup releases for the next, well, the week I'm gone, I can't. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Keep your eye on the community tab. I will keep you posted, all right? Thank you so much for sticking with me. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos, giving likes, commenting. It really means the world to me. And I will hopefully see you soon in another video. Bye.